Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another video for you today in the Open Great League, and these are the battles I did on Twitch, so we do have one set for you. And I got back into the 2700s. This season has been difficult to me, I'm not going to lie. I cannot break into the 2800s, it's just very, very difficult. I haven't done it yet this season. I will do it, I will eventually push through to Legend, but it's been very difficult. Let me know if you've been struggling this season, or let me know if you're Legend this season as well. But either way, our team is going to be really good. I don't know who created it, so if anyone can let me know, you can comment that down below. So it's going to be Defense Deox in the lead with Shadow Warrior and Umbreon in the back. So double weak to fighting in the back, but really powerful team. Let's go ahead and dive right into it. We're battling another content creator, Pogo Doms, right now. So really cool. So my Shadow Warrior right now, going to go ahead and go for the bait, hoping to pick up the final shield, but they actually don't shield, so really unfortunate for me, but we are successfully able to get off this Earthquake, of course, and this is either going to get the shield or KO it, and they do let it go, so we do KO it anyway. In comes Trevenant. They will throw the Seed Bomb immediately, which will KO my Wolverine, but that's fine. So they are up a shield, but we have Umbreon, and they bring in Swampert, so we bring in Deoxys. So very nice. We know we survive a Hydro Cannon. We're going to go for the Thunderbolt just so we don't debuff our future counter attacks. We want to do as much damage as possible. We want to put it in foul play range, and it's not quite in foul play range. And again, I know I can take this Hydro Cannon, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Just that. Doing some more counters, and this is going to KO us, but now I'm thinking it's probably in foul play range with a couple Snarls. So we're going to be able to take this attack, no problem. We can take a Hydro Cannon just fine. So Hydro Cannon is coming out. I'm just going to go ahead and throw immediately because I know that Umbreon walls Trevenant really well, and one foul play will KO them, of course, and that was foul play range, so they bring in the Trevenant, and that is going to be a good game. Very well played to my opponent there. But yeah, really tough lead, but we're able to overcome it because we do have two answers to Trevenant in the back. Alright, moving on, we have an Altaria on the opposing side. I don't like this because we don't have Rock Slide. I don't know the best way to play this matchup. And usually when you see the Altaria in the lead, a lot of times I do see a fighter in the back, whether it be Medicham or Toxicroak. So we take the Sky Attack and I switch out immediately. They bring in a Zoom Out, so that tells me there's no fighting type, which is actually good for me. Because we don't want a fighting type, right? So we're going to go ahead and go for the Earthquake right now. I mean, with the Deoxys, we could have played that out. We could have thrown the Thunderbolts. They would have ended up winning. We would have gotten them low, but the problem is we would have been gone, and then if they had to fight it in the back, we would have just lost, you know? So we had to switch into something, and I decided to switch into Wolverine. So we're going to go ahead and go for the Earthquake. I'm hoping they have a Sableye in the back. Of course, Umbreon will do well there. They're going to go ahead and go for a play rough, but we could take this just fine. And now we're counting, making sure, see what the energy they're at. We're going to be able to throw it, and this is going to KO. I don't think they'll want to shield it because they're pretty low. So, yeah, they do let it go, so we're able to win that matchup. Very nice. And they actually have a Swampert in the back. So, we're going to bring in this Deoxys, going to go ahead and go for the Psycho Boost. Just want to get damage on it. So let's see if they let this go. They actually shield it totally fine. We're trying to get to one more. We're actually going to switch out and save that energy because we are debuffed, so we'd rather save that energy. In comes Altaria. So I know Altaria does carry Moonblast, but Umbreon is so thick it could take it. So we go for that move, and we're going to go ahead and go for another one, but they do get to an attack. Now, I don't shield this. This may be a mistake because it is Moonblast. I was hoping they would go for the Sky Attack bait, but they don't. They actually go for the Moonblast. But again, as you see, I can survive it. But now we're like, okay, we have to farm this down. We're going to go for it, and we do successfully farm it down. We have a Psycho Boost loaded in the back. They do get off an attack, but we're going to go ahead and shield this and go for an attack right now. I go for the foul play. So this foul play plus the Psycho Boost will KO, but for some reason I don't switch into Deoxys and I just go for another foul play, which is going to KO. I don't know why I didn't go into Deoxys and just throw the Psycho Boost, but either way, this is going to KO and we're going to get that win anyway. Yeah, the chat was wondering why I had to just switch into Deoxys and go for Psycho Boost. I don't know, but either way, we take that game. So let's move on. We have a good matchup. Defense Deoxys into Wolverine. They switch into Sableye. We go ahead and go into Umbreon. This is definitely a good matchup for us. The thing is, we do get KO'd by 2 returns, so we do have to keep that in mind. Do I shield this one? Because I know this one's going to be a return. No, I don't. I let it go. Okay, so another return will KO us, so we're going to go ahead and go for this attack right now. And they don't shield it. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and go for another one, but this is still not going to KO. but we're going to go ahead and go for it. We do have to make sure we win switch here. We definitely want to. They do get to orphan attack, so this one I shield and I commit to the farm down at this point. I think this one is the return as it is, so very nice. So as you can see, Sableye is so broken, it still even has play against Umbreon. It's just so crazy. But we do win that matchup, which is good, even though we went down a shield. They're going to bring in Umbreon. We're going to go ahead and throw the Foul Play, is getting off some good damage onto this Walrein. I know that they're probably not going to shield because they know we have a Deoxys in the back. We're going to go ahead and go for another one. Very nice. Can we get to one more? But they actually throw, so we can't get to it, but they throw, so I'm totally fine with that because they didn't want us to get to another one. So they're going to KO us, totally fine. We bring in the Deoxys. So in comes Deoxys. Actually, no. Oh, no, that's right. I bring in Walrein because I knew they were going to switch out right away, and I thought they had a Trevenant in the back, and if they had Trevenant, I didn't want them to get ahead on energy. That's why I brought that in immediately. And I knew that they were going to switch right away, and they did. But either way, this opponent has a Shadow Sableye in the lead. Very cool. I battled Shadow Sableye a couple times, but mostly it's the Purified one. We do get the shield there. They're going to go ahead and throw a Foul Play. So I'm going to go ahead and shield this. So there we go. There's the Foul Play. Totally fine. They're going to switch into a Zoomel. Maybe trying to catch an Icicle Spear, but they're not going to be able to. We go ahead and throw this Earthquake right now. Earthquake is coming out, doing a lot of damage. Very nice. We want to get to one more. We're not quite able to get there. Do I shield this one? I don't think I do. Actually, yeah, I don't. Okay, I don't. So it is play rough. So they're going to go ahead and KO us. Okay, so definitely going to go ahead and bring in that Deoxys. We have to. Unfortunately, we can't count it down. But they do get off an attack. I think I charge up as much as I can after this. Going to be a play rough. That's fine. Now we are counting, making sure they don't get off another attack against Deoxys. And I'm going to go ahead and throw the Thunderbolt before they get off another one. And this Thunderbolt is going to KO. They're not going to shield because they have the Shadow Sableye. So I think I throw, well, I'm not at the Thunderbolt yet, but yeah, I go for the Thunderbolt, and I know this will KO, so they're either going to shield or let this Sableye go down, and I'm expecting they'll shield it, and they do. So now we can go into Umbreon, so they are down shields. They are staying in right now, and then they switch into Registeel. Oh my gosh, Registeel. We could survive a Focus Blast, and so this is what I do. I go for the foul. Obviously I go for foul plays, right? We just go for foul plays as soon as possible, so we don't get debuffed by Zap Cannon, because I think they're gonna throw the Zap Cannon because I know a Focus Blast doesn't KO me. So I'm thinking they'll probably want to throw the Zap Cannon. They have to throw 2 moves anyway, so I don't shield it, and it is the Zap Cannon, so that's totally fine. We do get debuffed, which is not great, but it is what it is. We're gonna go ahead and throw another foul play. This is definitely an uphill battle. I'm waiting for my switch timer to come up. Switch timer is up. We go into Deoxys. They go ahead and throw an attack. I let this one go because now they're out of energy. So Focus Plus will KO me, and we bring in Umbreon, and they bring in Sableye, and I actually have to let this go. No, actually, no, never mind. I shield it. Never mind. I shield that one. Foul play. So they actually get to another one. So this one I have to let go because I have no shields. So I do let this one go. And it gets us low, and I am farming up extra energy, a little bit of extra energy. I know we'll make it to another foul play before the Registeel makes it to a Focus Blast. I was just hoping that an attack would KO, and it is going to KO. This is going to KO the Registeel, so we're actually going to be able to barely win this one. Very tough game. We're like 3 HP or something, able to take that one down. So great game, well played to my opponent there. Tough lead, still able to win it. Moving on, we have Deoxys into Nidoqueen right now. So I don't really like this matchup because you throw the Psycho Boost, you know you're going to get a shield. But the next Psycho Boost won't do as much because you get double debuffed. So, and the counters are not doing much, right? So I charge up to 2, and I think I throw 2 and then switch. But let's see. We're going to go ahead and throw 1. We know we're going to get the shield. And they do shield. And we throw another one, but they actually catch it on Lickitung. Beautiful catch. Beautiful catch. I actually missed the excellent there, but whatever. We're going to go ahead and switch into Umbreon because we do resist these Lick attacks. I'm hoping they don't have a fighter in the back. We go for the foul play right now. This foul play is going to connect. Of course, we also wanted to bring in Lickitung because the Walrein has a better matchup against that Nidoqueen. So we're going to go ahead and go for this foul play right now. Totally fine. I think it takes more than one. Wow, maybe one more with the Snarls will KO it. They're going to go ahead and go for a Body Slam, but we can take Body Slams. Umbreon is so thick. So we do throw it again. I don't think this KOs, but it will get it incredibly low. I think they switch out with the Lickitung after this. So yeah, they do switch out in the Lickitung into Nidoqueen. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go for a foul play right now. This foul play is going to connect. And we bring in Wolverine, trying to farm down. Not quite, not quite. We have 2 shields. We're going to go ahead and shield. I think I lost count of energy here, but they do actually have another one, which is really, really unfortunate. So I made a mistake. I should have taken the first one and then shielded this one, but I was hoping they were not at 2. So that's my fault, but that's okay. It is what it is. They're going to bring in Lickitung. I think I shield this and farm down and hoping we could take whatever is in the back. It is a power-up. And we do farm that down, and we'll see what's in the back. It's actually going to be a Scrafty, so they do have a fighting type, so I was right. They do have a fighting type, but we're trying to get to 2 Icicle Spears. One is going to connect. We can't get to the other one. That counted KO'd us. Oh my gosh, in comes Deoxys. They're going to go ahead and throw an attack. This is going to KO Deoxys, and this is going to be a loss. Umbreon cannot take out this Scrafty. And that is going to be a great game. Well played, but we're back in the 2700s. Have a good day. Bye.